There you go.
Just got to wait for it to come up.
Not got it yet.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of landing. It's impossible for me to click on another screen when I'm trying to land on one screen. No, I don't see you on Twitch. Ah, there you are. Nice found it. Yeah, that's the FLIR camera. You don't want that camera. Press sensor select down.
Now.
Sensor select aft.
Done that.
Yeah, until it comes to the TV. I've got to wait for the stream to catch up.
It just cycles between INS and IMVR. IMV.
Well, okay, go to click on menu at the bottom of the right hand MFD.
Menu.
So it's a blank screen.
Yeah. Next.
Press sensor select aft until it says TV.
It's not doing anything.
Okay, select DMT on the left hand side of the right MFD.
Right.
Does that now see TV?
No. Still says IRMV.
No, that's the TV one, that's correct. Now, point the nose at something on the ground.
That's really bright. I can't see anything.
Point the nose at the ground.
Yeah.
Now look at the zoom difference.
Yeah.
You're telling me that TV's not more zoomed in than your Maverick?
Oh, but I wasn't looking at that, was I?
That's the one you're supposed to use, the TV.
And that is sensor select right.
No, that's sensor select aft.
Oh, sensor select right.
Not on my name.
Hang on. Just controls. If I press sensor select right, it says sensor select right. FLIR, hood, PHW, black hot, black white. White hot.
You don't want FLIR, you want TV, which is sensor select aft.
If I press sensor select.
It's TV.
Hang on, that's sensor select forward then.
Aft.
Oh, right.
There you go. TV.
Sensor select aft. Sensor select aft brings up the round thing and my TV.
Yeah. And your TV. TV's the one you want to find targets with. Your Mavericks will automatically slew to whatever your TV's looking at. And it's more zoomed in than your Mavericks.
Right.
Okay?
Because my Mavericks aren't picking bugger all up. They keep hitting the ground.
Yeah, you need to use the TV to find. Well, you would use the TGP pod, which can zoom in 20 times more than the TV can, but you know, it doesn't work.
Well, this is not locking onto anything.
Yeah, okay, point the nose at, and then press TDC aft to lock it on the ground. And then use the TDC keys to slew it round.
Holy shit, that's too slow. You've been over the target.
No, you press. Oh my god.
How slow that's moving. I'm going to get shot down there.
You press TDC action key to speed it up.
Which is the bloody TDC action key?
But you need to do your target finding 10 miles out, not 1 mile out.
TDC action key.
Yeah, that swaps between slow slew and fast slew.
What the bloody hell is a TDC action key? That's not making it easy for you, is it? TDC
Basically,
action.
yeah, TDC action / no action. That's the one that speeds the slewing up.
And that's a HOTAS action. But there's nothing on the HOTAS for it. Right.
Well, I have to use the keyboard.
So what the hell am I going to try and press on the bloody HOTAS to make that go faster?
I don't know. I have to use nearly every key on my keyboard to do the Harrier.
Jesus. I'm going to have to put the X55 back on. This bloody Warthog's useless. I saw somebody's cockpit build this morning. They've got the Warthog, and behind it they've got an X55 Pro throttle with the throttle lever taken off. So they just need to use the buttons. And someone said that's a really nice, well repurposed X55. And I thought, yeah, that's what I need to do. Plug both of them in.
I think you're all spoiled. Try playing with my joystick.
It's locked onto a tower block. That's nice, isn't it?
It's not locked on. The TDC doesn't lock. You can slew that around anytime you like. It doesn't lock. The Maverick just slaves to it.
Come on, get something. Lock it up. Find something. There's something there. There's loads of things there. It's not locking on anything.
It doesn't lock. You have to press TDC aft and then slew around till it's over your target. Then the Maverick will lock onto that spot.
Oh, it's ground before I get it. There's something.
Too close now. Just leave the camera where it is. You can turn around, run away, come back in. The camera will still be looking at that spot.
I can't fire.
No, you can't. You need to go away. You're too close.
It says TV on it. I've got to get that to get well, whatever it is.
Right, okay. Talk me through the process slowly. Start about 12 miles out.
I've already got a lock. How do I get IR and whatever it is?
Then to select forward.
Right, so now I can fire.
Want you to point your nose at the target, yeah.
I'll do that. I think the aircraft has been damaged.
Say I've made a YouTube video on how to do it. There's a couple of other YouTube videos on how to do it. Just watch a couple. It's hard to talk you through it when you've got a 20-second.
Can't fire. I'm not firing. Why am I not firing? I'm in both I am and
yeah,
B thing.
TDC down to lock the Maverick.
Shit. Too many things. Press this button and that button and the other button and this button and that button and the other button, and then you might be able to fire it. That's stupid.
It's very easy once you know.
Yeah, but it's not intuitive. There's far too much. It should be point, click, fire. That should be it. Point, click, fire.
Really?
That's what it should be. I can't understand which software designer programmed these, because that's stupid. A pilot wouldn't have programmed these like this.
Is there any weapon system on the Viggen where you can just point, shoot, click? No.
Yeah, Mavericks.
Really?
Yeah. That's what you do. You use your little slewy thing, which is a damn sight faster than this one, and you slew it over, you press the button, and you fire. That's it.
The same.
And right. But isn't this one you've got to use one TV camera, then another TV camera, and then you've got to use forward aft, and then you've got to use TDC down, and then you've got to press something else, and then unlock. And I'm going, what the what?
If you want to spot targets from further away, you use the TV camera or the TGP bot. The TGP bot is not working yet, so we're using the TV camera. You can just point a slew the Mavericks around and try and hope you find a target. We're just using the left hand Mavericks, if you really want. But you won't find targets very easily, like you can't in the Viggen.
Well, that's what I was doing. I could find the targets. I just couldn't lock the bloody things up.
Like I said, there's two ways. There's the easy way, and there's the more accurate and much simpler from further distance way, but you have to do a few more steps, literally 2 more clicks.
Well, this thing's so broken now anyway, it's not worth flying at 1.5.
Oh, Auntie, come on.
Well, it is. The rockets don't fire properly. You can't drop bombs. You can fire air-to-airs, but you don't have an air-to-air radar system. I mean, this is a ground attack fighter, and its ground attack has been nerfed. Completely broke. It's knackered. I get to be able to fly the bloody thing, and it's broke. It's so depressing. I think tomorrow I'll stay in bed and watch films. Oh, it is. It's very depressing. I wonder what they've done to the Mirage. They've just made the Mirage really, really cool. God knows what this 1.58 thing's done to the Mirage. I wonder if the AWS still works then.
I still haven't tried that.
Well, watch another. It's not working. No, hang on, sorry, this stop. Then click on. Then click that. Then click 3 and enter. I should be looking at my bloody MFDs. What am I looking for? Where is it? I just did this earlier, right? Channel 0. Everything should be on safe here. Must have switched it off. It's not coming up. That's interesting. Still says safe, whatever that means. Great. Wonderful. Oh, it's on the right hand side, but it's not on the left hand side. What the hell's going on? Sorry, I'm looking down. No, AWS is on the right, but it's not on the left. Why is it not on the left? That has to be something to do with pressing all these bloody buttons. Map, TV. Let's switch it to nav. See if it comes up. No, it still says code wide, data night. AWS is on the left hand side, but it's not. Sorry, on the right hand side, but it's not on the left hand side. It should be there. It says wide.
Where is channel 3?
Could say so.
No, Batu. Kubernetes.
No, Batumi is number 5, I think. Why is that different? That's still different now. Where am I on the map anyway? Oh god, I've passed it. Oh no, I'm gonna get shot down. I'm over those nasty sounds.
No, we killed them.
Listen, working.
Well, I've just put in number 3 and I've turned the AWS on and it's taking me towards Batu.
Something's wrong.
In fact, it's taking me towards Kobaleti.
Hang on. What you got to do now is look in the file. Number 3 is Kuseizi. Number 1 is Kubleti. Number 5 is Batumi. Number 4 is Senki, or Senaki. And number 2 is Vizani. 6 and 7 are Tbilisi. 8 is Vodi. So is 9. 10 is Malchek. 11 is Bazlan. 12 is Sochiadla. And 13, and the rest are Nellis and...
Right, okay, wait. What number is Senaki?
4. I know that one. Let's get the other one. Right. Go into nav. You see, it's working now. I've got it on the screen now. So there's something that's buggy. Buggy. I haven't got my chat on. I won't see anybody chatting stream.
Number 4 just took me to Kobaleti.
Whoa. I've got it far now. Let's do a right on circuit. So, we want to switch AWS, we want to switch on, we want to switch number 3, we want to switch enter. We need it in nav, we need that off, we need to press AWS on there. And there we go, sorted. Just like peanuts. And there we have our lines. Lovely. doing a short hop from one airport to another, aren't we? Right, the big line, if it's on the left, means you have to go right. If it's on the right, it means you've got to go left. If you're above the line, it means you've got to go down.
Yeah, number 4 took me to Cobaletta.
Number 4. No. Cobaletta's number 1. Sanaki's number 4.
Yeah, well, he definitely took me there. Number 3's taking me to Cobaletta as well.
Well, I've got number 3 set. It's taking me to Sanaki. Way above the glide path. Let's put some air brakes out, and we're coming up on. Whoa, quick, 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 quick.
Landing gear, landing gear.
Now take off and go to number 4.
Number 4, it is.
So no matter which one I put in, it takes me to Cobaletta.
4, directly behind me at 11. Lots of degrees.
Distance is less than a mile behind you, so it's the same place.
Better bloody not be. 19 miles. You're wrong. Not often you're right, but you're wrong again.
Well, mine ain't doing that.
right. Yeah. What's over there? Oh, of course I've got to come in from the other side of the runway, haven't I? Let's have a look what it says in the book. Tsunaki is 09. I'm coming from the other side.
Ah, okay, so if you want to put a new one in, you have to turn it off and back on again.
Oh yeah. Well, you switch it off, put the new number in, switch it on.
Yeah, that's what I didn't do. Now it's working.
There we go. Marvellous. At least I'll be able to do the 180 braking for this one. It says I am way above glide path. Damn, it's 10 to 11 already. The chat is ready to display messages, except I can't see anything because I haven't got the chat switched on.
Well, you got Major Havoc and me watching.
Oh, hi Major. I've turned the chat on now. There's the runway. As you can see, the ILS needle is now turning around behind me. So this is where I do the brake 180, isn't it? Pull right round hard and reduce my nozzles at the same time. So I can see the bloody runway. Oh, it's over there. I pulled too hard. Okay. Okay, I pulled far too hard. And gear down.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Above glide slope. Well, at least I've got the line. Going a bit fast like.
You got your nose too high as well. It's a tail strike. It's not very nice. Somebody said that was the crappiest landing I've ever seen. He obviously hasn't watched some of the Grim Reapers.
Oh yeah, definitely. And consider I've had how many hours in this? 3? 4? 5? It was just a bit hard. I'm trying to get the technique right.
Yeah, you got to keep the nose level, and instead of pulling back to flare, use the engine power just to slow the rate.
I didn't pull back, I was just trying to keep the nose level. And I was trying to extend the air brake, but the air brake comes out when the gear goes down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all part of it. You can't use the air brake and the gear at the same time.
Yeah. And I'm not installed. Ah ha ha ha. I am now. Now I've got extra lift. Okay. So runway's there. I'll do 250 knots. I've got a bank round to bleed off speed while pulling the nozzle back to 60.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, give us a
Landing
chance.
gear. Landing gear.
I'm coming at a better speed, but I'm way too high. I'm going to kick somebody off. The crap landing. That was a bloody good landing, that one, actually. And that's how you stop fast and all. Because you can't brake in this damn thing. The brakes don't bloody work. The brakes are designed to stop you rolling off a carrier. They're not designed to stop you rolling from a rolling landing. I've got no fans. I've got a great big ducted fan behind me. Look, I'll show you. Find it. If you're on about viewers, no, because I've only come on for 5 minutes, so that Shifty can say, no, that MFD is wrong, or that MFD is right. And my followers are normally on earlier in the day. Or later in the morning, which it will be in an hour. So what we're going to do now, try and land on the road?
The carrier.
I don't know where the carrier is. Where's the carrier? I've not tried the carrier before. Oh, he's way out there, is he? Okay. Then he must be about this direction. Let's put some speed on then. Well, I've never landed on a carrier. I've never even hovered. So, this will be fun. And I don't think the carrier's got a waypoint.
We don't need no stinking waypoint.
I've mapped the switch to put my hood on, my NVGs. Except it just put sunglasses on. Big shag man's not hot. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Big shag man's not hot. No idea. Oh, God, it's going to be a long bloody wait at the carrier.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's these children. I shouldn't allow children on the stream. You know, it should be for us adults only. I think you've been watching far too much SpongeBob SquarePants, if you ask me. Or Subaquanauts.
Auntie, turn to a heading of 270.
270? Okay. Maybe I'll stop streaming on YouTube. Drone Cinematrix. Is that like a dominatrix? But at the pictures. Oh, I've got a carrier on my screen.
Auntie, you have to open up the two fuel dump valves. You're too heavy to do a vertical.
I don't want to do a vertical.
You're going to have to on the carrier.
How the hell am I going to do a vertical?
Yeah, just try it. Well, just do a rolling, slow rolling one.
I haven't even done a tethered hover yet. Why am I suddenly rolling to the right? What the hell is going on? Now.
Come down a little bit. You're climbing. I'm going to come down.
Got to do my dump fuel. I'm not climbing. You're lying. I'm 5 degrees down nose. That's the carrier though. Which way is it steaming?
The carrier's heading at roughly 310, 320. Yeah, 320. Vector to carrier 265, 16 miles.
Oh, switch that off. Don't need that. I doubt if it's got a TACAN marker, is it?
I don't think so.
And the map and that's not working yet. What about the data? No, that's not working. Right. Nothing works on this bloody plane since the update today. I bet they're even cocked up hovering, you know. I'll tell you, Major, they've really cocked things up today. They've done this update and they've broken a load of stuff. And the shifty.
Some Harrier stuff, I don't know about the rest.
We haven't tried everything else. So the Harrier stuff's definitely broken. We've got no more CCIP line, the rockets don't fire properly, the guns don't give you countdowns. We've now got green. Instead of the monochrome, we've now got green, which is how it's supposed to be. But that's about the only right thing. They've broken so much stuff.
Okay, I'm not far behind you.
You following me?
Yeah, might as well make it both to crash in the sea.
Yeah, but you'll land properly. I've just hit my shadow. Well, that wasn't bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. I better switch that down, I guess. And I better switch this down. And I better put that into there. Oh, hell. Right, get the air brake off. Far too far. Where the hell's 82 on air?
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Can't even see the friggin' ship.
It's a bit too high, it's come in a lot lower.
Caution. 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 Caution.
Get the nose forward, you swine.
Caution. 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 Caution.
I'm not using any water yet.
Caution. 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 Caution.
Oh, shut up!
Caution.
Too much off the throttle. I think my nose, my vectors must be wrong way. Because the bloody nose wants to keep going up. now I'm climbing again. I've lost the ship!
Let's keep practicing.
I'm doing 35 bloody knots though. I don't know where the ship... Oh, bloody ship's way over there.
You have to do 20, I think.
I think a shifter will come in now and he'll make it look like a doddle. Ah, not cheating. You're supposed to come in sideways like I was trying to do.
Wow.
Anybody can land on a runway.
But land nice and soft. Hey, we're not moving on the carrier anymore. They fixed that.
Yeah, I know they fixed that. That's about the only thing they have bloody fixed. They've broken everything else.
I'll get out your way, make room. Yeah, don't try it the sideways. Just come in, line up with the yellow line, and just come in like a normal carrier. Just for your first attempt. Just come in normally, line up on the yellow line, and just nice and gentle behind it. Probably you want the nozzles about 78 degrees, so you keep some forward momentum. You don't want 82 because you don't want to get into a hover because the ship's moving.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I knew it was something I'd forgotten. Thank you very much, dear.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Tiny movements, tiny movements.
That looks nice. Keep it like that. Just use the engine power to lift it up a little bit, not the nose.
I hate you.
That's alright, don't worry about it. Brake, brake, brake.
I am braking.
Wasn't
These things
bad.
don't brake. You know they don't bloody brake. Holy shit! Now that's a balancing act if ever I've seen one.
That wasn't that bad. That was a good effort for your first time.
Thing is, can I... No, it's not going to work, is it?
Right, repair, you have to shut down. Shut the engine down.
I wasn't going to repair, I was just going to try and move it. Whoa, not like that! Shit. Spluttush. Well, I was still on the ship. I'm now under the ship. And apparently on fire. However,
Is there a fire extinguisher in this thing?
I got plenty here at home. Oh, there you are. Well, I'm all repaired.
It says I'm repairing, but I'd like to fire extinguisher to put this fire out.
It does look a little bit smoky.
It's getting a bit warm in here.
Do you want a couple of steaks and some sausages? You know, something to barbecue while you're there? I wonder how much weight you can take off with on here.
Full load from the carrier.
Really?
Yeah, if you take a run up from the back of the deck, full load.
Alright, let's go for... No. No.
90 seconds, I should be repaired.
No. Iron Hand. Nah. Done Iron Hand. What's RA1? No, that's the wrong one. Mark 83s. Standoff. Ah, Mavericks. Rockets. Haven't done rockets yet.
Request rearming. Copy.
Green with the roundels on. I can't remember where it is. So it's on the user's downloads.
Is it? I'll have to have a look. Oh, MFDs. Right control L, right shift L. MFDs alive.
Rearming complete.
Oh, rearming's complete. Right, nozzles rearward. How far can I go?
Hang on. I'm probably out of your way anyway.
Oh, what the hell happened there?
Okay, reversing, you've got to go very, very slow, otherwise it spins.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Oh, we'll do this the easy way then. Hello, I'm sliding. They haven't fixed it at all.
Well, they have. It's not so bad considering this carrier's moving at 25. Normally you just slide off the back. This is not too bad.
And it's not turning properly. Have I got the right one? Hang on. Yes, I have. I got brakes on or something?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
You're gonna slide off the deck.
Warning, warning,
Yeah, no.
warning, warning,
The engine's just shut down
warning,
and all.
warning, 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 warning,
Oh,
warning,
piss
warning,
off.
warning, warning.
Uh-oh, here she goes. Plop.
Stupid bloody thing.
Oh, you're not gonna call it a day then.
What screens do I use for my MFDs? Well, just at 8-inch monitors really. I'm thinking of changing it. It feels like I've got brakes on. Oh, I'm just going to leave it there. I don't think they fixed this at all.
Request
It's better
rearming.
than it was last time, because normally, because the carrier's moving so fast, you just fly straight off the back.
No, you roll off, but it's still jittery and rollery.
Yeah, it is. It's still not quite right.
I mean, I don't have my brakes on, that's the thing. That's what I was trying to find out. Parking brake is off. But it feels like I've got brakes on.
Rearming complete.
Ah, what the friggin' hell's gone up there? This is never gonna work. Then again, it might.
That was fully fueled.
Yeah.
It's because the ship's moving at 25 knots.
Probably. Couldn't get these to work last time. Let's try them this time.
I think I'm going to leave you to it, so I shall be back in the morning.
I'm gonna blow up the tower.
Alright, catch you next time. Have fun. Thanks for.
Alright. Yeah, catch you tomorrow. That's if the rockets actually fire. They did. That's interesting. Yeah, I got two little 8-inch screens from Amazon for £45 each, I think. Thing is, I'm going to have to get another one and another MFD for the F-18, which is going to be a pain. So I might just use a 19-inch monitor this time and just Velcro them to it. Didn't do any damage, did it? Wow, how many rockets are in there? Where did they go? Right, that's it, I'm done. It's 11:30. Damn. Oh, knackered. Been sat here for 12 hours now. Only been streaming for an hour. I was only supposed to come on for 10 minutes. If you move into... Oh, there they are, look. They've just blowed up in the water. Oh, that's ever so nice. That's ever so pretty. Now all you need is a little fishing boat to go and pick up all the fish. If you go in VR, you won't need MFDs, will you? Or you'll find them very hard to use. At least. Wow, knackered. I've sat here far too long. Where's that bottle of wine? I'm going to take that bottle of wine to bed and watch some TV. And play on the computer by the bed. I might be on tomorrow. Shifty's asking, keeps saying, why are you streaming? Why are you streaming? I've had lots of computer problems at the minute. This new Windows update has screwed 3 of my 7 computers that I'm running at the minute. One of them's Linux, so it doesn't get affected, but I can't believe it. Black screens with flashing toolbars, the only thing you can do is reload Windows. And that's from Microsoft. Oh yes, we know about that problem. We've had that problem since Windows 10 was, you know, made. Right, that's the Mavericks. We're not interested in the Mavericks. Where's the ones that I've popped up on the forums? There. We're having terrible problems with the servers. All the GPUs are running at like 50-odd%. Nobody else has posted. Great. For the first few days of 1.58 and 2.2 it was okay, and then suddenly, if you're just running a server and not actually playing on it at the same time, I mean physically on that machine, the GPU, your graphics card, runs at 50+%, 50, 60, 70, up to 100%. If you're playing on the machine, then it stays at about 50, which is about average. You know, that's about where it would stay if you were actually playing on the machine. So all these people who are running dedicated servers are saying, what the hell's going on? We're getting lots of lag, we're getting server reboots, all these crashes. I mean, there's 2 pages of it now here. And I've added my 2 pence. I've run this on a 4-core Phenom 965 with an R9 270X Hawk card and 16 gig of RAM, and that card's running anything up to 70%. I run it on an i5 5700 with a GTX 960 and 16 gig of DDR4 RAM, and it will run 70%. If I run it on my i7 6700 with 32 gig of RAM and a 1070 Ti card, it's still running 70%. There's nothing on it. It's just the screen, you know, where you select your character, where you select your role. That's all you see from the server screen. You don't see anything else. It doesn't do anything with graphics, and it's sending these graphics cards mad. And some of the guys on the Discord there are saying, well, that can't be right. I said, well, just try it for yourself. So a couple of them had, and they went, yeah, I'm getting about 50% CPU and 50% GPU when I'm running a server and I'm playing on it from the same computer, and a couple of other people are on it. I said, that's right, that's about what you should. And then as soon as they stop playing the game and come back to the spectator screen, their GPU hit 100%. Just like that, 100%, because they came out the game. So that's another one in. But today's update has broken the Harrier in oh so many ways. It's not funny. People on the forums are saying, what, you haven't tested this before you've released it? You've got to be shitting me. You've made the screen green and you've broken how we drop bombs, we've broken how we fire guns, you've broken how we shoot rockets. What we're going to do now, throw rocks at people? It's quite comical, really, that they've brought out a patch that's broken more than it's actually fixed. It's what went wrong? You know, did they release the wrong patch or something? Can't understand it. Can't understand it. What we got here? People on TeamSpeak. Did you see my Steam message? Right, I've got to go. I'll catch you tomorrow if I'm streaming. If not, pop in the Discord. Me and Shifty will be in there doing something. We might not be streaming what we're doing, but you know, we'll be around. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, Havoc. Thanks for being here. And I hope you had a laugh. I only came on to find out why my Mavericks wouldn't fire properly. Because like the Mavericks and the Vigan, you point at a target, you press the button to lock the target, and then you press the button to release the missile. On this thing, you've got to use two different television screens. You've got to look for the target, wiggle it around a bit, find it, then press a button, then lock it up, and then if you're lucky, you might be able to fire a missile. Come on, search, lock, fire. That's all you need. I don't know what's going off, but we'll sort it out in the end. It'll all come out in the wash, and then we'll look like professionals one day. So I'll catch you later then, mate. Have fun.